Taxi drivers angry about Uber's presence in Oxford have staged a protest in the city. They say the company has found a way to operate despite not having a licence by teaming up with a local cab firm, 001. David Lum explains.
Passionate demonstration against Uber's new Oxford taxi service. The ride-hailing giant doesn't have permission for its own drivers to work in Oxford, but people can now use the app to order cabs from a local firm.
It's going to have, I believe, catastrophic effects for Oxford and the local industry. It's Uber who's going to own the customers. It's what does this situation look like in 3 years' time? If you look at London now, when Uber arrived, and now how many have they got? Maybe, 40,000 drivers or whatever it is?
The BBC has been told that Uber did try and get permission to work in the city a few years ago, but the council raised a number of issues around the need for high environmental standards and passenger safety, and the application wasn't pursued. Oxford City Council says it didn't know about Uber's new service until it was announced publicly.
If a company as big as Uber isn't prepared to put their own application into Oxford City Council to have their own taxis licensed here, that raises concerns for me about whether they would be able to meet and respect our licensing regulations.
Yeah, that's right, they're trying to come in through the back door. So neither Uber or 001 contacted us about their relationship, their pilot relationship, before they announced it publicly. The last time that I was on a radio show and you mentioned the name Uber, I got an email within about an hour. So I'm fully anticipating that I'll get a further email. But the concerns that we've got remain outstanding. We've asked for a view from our legal team around subcontracting by an operator, that is Uber, who isn't licensed with us. And the waters are murky, when you define Uber as an operator or a platform provider. So I completely understand the concern that Asmat has got there, but also a host of other taxi drivers who have been in touch with me. We have not licensed Uber in the city, and we haven't done that because we wanted to support the local taxi trade, whether that's private hire or Hackney. So it really is to the City Council to get clear answers to some of our questions from Uber and 001.
Say no to Uber Local!
Hi guys, as you can see around me, I'm here at what is a very noisy Say No to Uber Local protest in Oxford. As you know, with Uber Local, they don't have an operating license to cover the areas, so they're in Oxford now without a license, and that's what everyone out here is to protest to. We've got operators, we've got drivers, we've got councillors here today. All of them share one thing, and that is their dislike for this deal.
Oxford City Council, if you're listening, Oxford City Council, if you're listening, here we are.
I'm going to go talk to the organisers and see what they have to say. Hi, so what are you most concerned about Uber Local?
So basically, Oxford Council have not approved Uber for a licence. So what they've now done is bought a software provider that supplies software nationally into the taxi industry, giving them a back door into certain areas. So they're now coming into Oxford, and they'll be able to you'll be able to use the Uber app, and they'll be able to own all the passengers, and it's going to be catastrophic to all these drivers who are here today because they're going to be potentially losing their businesses.
I'm here now with Sajjad, who's the secretary for COLTA, which is basically the local association for Hackney drivers, which is really good because I usually deal with the private hire side of it. So it's really good to see our friends from Hackney joining us today, and they've come out in droves. They've got the cabs out there protesting. So Sajjad, thank you very much, mate. First of all, thank you for coming out. So can I ask you, for Hackney drivers in Oxford, what does this mean, this deal?
I think any sign of Uber coming to a city is a dangerous thing.
5 years down the line, 20% of your workforce is coming through Uber. Uber own 20% of your company. Tomorrow you decide that you fall out with Uber, you decide that you want to walk away from them. They've got your help, they've got your customer database, and we all know Uber is all about data. Yeah. It's all about stats. So once they've got your driver database and your customer database, you're snookered.
Yeah.
So I would not advise anyone to join Uber.
To be honest, I think taxis around here are brilliant.
I'm here on holiday and I totally enjoy it. Also, I just think Uber needs to have a license before they approach any city.
Some fares is like £9, £10, but the driver is getting £6. So the profit is getting in to Uber.
So there's £10 on the journey and the driver's only receiving £6 a
They're
day.
receiving around £6. There is a commission there.
Yeah.
On top of that, they pay a base rent of £132
Yeah.
a week. On top of that. So at the end, I'm just thinking, where is the profit here for the driver?
On behalf of myself and certain members of the industry, thank you very much for everything that you're doing. Thank you for the fight that you've been putting up. And I'll probably say, and I think you'll agree, if there's other people who are struggling with this and someone to talk to, I'm sure you'll talk to them as well.
Happy to talk to anyone. Likewise, thank you for yourself. You've been tremendously helpful in organising this event today, and also the support that you've given us throughout. The guidance that you've given us has helped us a lot. So hopefully we succeed. If not, the fight carries on.
That's it, my friend. Thank you so much. What you need to do is all stand together, stay together, and realise that this will pass. These guys are coming into the area without a licence, and they've had no approvals or anything. They're a big multinational who think they can bully their way into any particular area. The reason I'm here, so I've come down today from Manchester. The reason and I'm leading this nationally. The reason we're here is because they've been the jewel in the crown of this Uber deal. They've wanted to come here for a long time, and this is a way of them getting into your area. You have our complete support and of the support of many, many operators nationally. So keep what you're doing, keep going strong. Happily drivers and private hire drivers. Brilliant to see you all working together, which is fantastic.